Ndo Dlakadla Hosts is an all-live showcase of Ndo Dlakadla's music to an intimate and VIP audience. The event does not only see her take to the stage by herself, but also some collaborative performances with the guest artists that she hosts. And for each show, Ndo invites a musician of her choice, thus making each leg of this concept a very different treat and new experience. The show also has a unique feature of storytelling. This is creatively incorporated into the full concept of the show, thereby allowing the host and the guests to share their stories musically. Well, Ndo is in studio with us. Ndo, what a pleasure. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you for having me. Hi.
Ndo, so what is this? It's a storytelling event. You sing and then the guests engage. It sounds like karaoke going on here.
It's a professional karaoke for professionals,
Yes.
for professional musicians. Ndo Dlakadla Hosts, I saw a gap as a gospel artist. When you think of gospel, when I tell you about I'm a gospel artist, you're like, oh, you sing gospel.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a gospel person. So I realized that it's time we teach people that gospel is not a genre.
It's also
gospel,
fun.
Yes, gospel is a message, however you carry it, you know. So I decided to recruit artists from different genres who are doing soul, Afro soul, house music, you know, different genres, but who are Christians because they have to share the same values as me with me as the gospel artist, you know. But at the same time, these are the people that they sing about love, they sing about the world, they sing about what is happening right now. We are facing a lot of challenges. I mean, you know, so we are trying to bring everyone together in one space and say, listen, we don't have to fight. We just have to share the message. However, we are all called, there's room for everyone.
Absolutely.
So I call them in one space and I do collaborations with them. I experiment on their music, they experiment on mine. So we do those collaborations. I sing their songs, they sing my songs. Whether it's love songs, I can sing love songs too.
So Ndo, typically what happens? There's a stage, there's you, and then what?
Yes, there's a stage where we tell a story of the guest. Remember, I'm the host. I host the guest. So this time I'm hosting Karaba Mokhane. So Karaba Mokhane is an Afro soul artist.
Yes.
So he's the one that will be telling a story. We started last year. We told my story because it was a demonstration at first. We were telling people, we were showing people how it's going to work. So it's going to be an annual thing. Every year it's going to happen.
Nice.
So we'll invite a different artist to come and join us on stage. And we tell their story. I sing music. We sing their music. They sing my music, we collaborate, we engage with the audience, we get to know the artist, they tell their stories the way they want it to be told.
When you say you engage with the audience, let's talk about the type of audience that first that you cater for, and how do you engage with the audience? Because I'm sure the audience just wants to come there, they want to listen to you sing.
Yes. Yeah, sometimes people just want to feel special, they want to feel important, you know, especially people who love good music. It's not just about us singing and, you know. So
they appreciate the art, basically.
They appreciate the art. At the same time, they engage with us. They ask us questions. We tell them things. We show. It's a fun and. So
it's like they get to know you as the artist as well during that sitting.
And that guest artist.
Very interesting. And who are your partners? Are some musicians, you know, the music board part of this? Is SAMRO part of this? The arts and culture department?
Oh, thank you that you've mentioned that, because we're hoping for that. We're hoping for that.
You're saying it's an annual thing. It's about time you got sponsors now.
Yes, we need sponsors, obviously, from SAMRO, from other.
Who's your current sponsor, Ndo?
We sponsor ourselves because sometimes you need to fund your own vision, and so that people can, you know, you can't ask people to fund your vision if you don't show interest in it. You have to show interest in your own vision first, so that people will see the seriousness and what you mean by saying this is what I want to do, this is what I'm passionate about. You know, you have to show interest in your own thing first before other people come and show interest in your. Are
you looking to expand this vision and into what, Ndo?
I am. I hope that one day it's going to be a television. It's going to be broadcasted on one of the platforms. One of the platforms. You know, we've seen the Tyler Perry shows where people broadcast the live shows on TV. You know, where there's actual audience and then there are people. So it's going to happen in Gold Reef City. So we're going to have fun.
Oh, absolutely.
Fun.
Look,
Fun.
let's talk about now what really inspired you to host these events. It can't be just the fact that you're a musician and you're a gospel singer and you want to get in touch or in tune with your audience. Give us the reasons why.
I'm a person who is inspired by everyone that I meet. I believe in people should be themselves when they're around you. You know, you don't have to be, you know, to be composed so that I can see a different view of you. I want you to show me who you are.
Absolutely.
I believe in seeing, there's a song that's in my album. It's called I See God in You. I need to see a God in you. You need to see a God in me. There's no color, you know, there's nothing beyond our skin tone, beyond you know, our personalities, but there is God inside us. So I want us, I just saw a gap, and then I decided to fill it. A gap of love, a gap of appreciation. We live in a world where values have been twisted. You know, more negativity is something that the world or our society has embraced, and the positive things have become like, I don't need not important anymore, you know. But it's time we revive the truth. You know, it's time we revive we get in tune with our own self and who we are and who we really are, and not be ashamed about it. We are Africans. We are true Africans. We need to embrace that, you know. We need to embrace who we are. We need to love each other. I don't have to see your skin tone to identify with you, but I have to see, we have to share the same values. We need to understand each other. I need to hear you when you speak, not just to listen, but to hear you. You understand?
All right.
So
okay,
it's just about that.
Before I let you go, where is it happening and how much are the tickets and where can they get information? I see there's a...
Yes.
Gold Reef City.
Yes, it's in Gold Reef City, Banya Theatre, on the 7th of July.
The Durban July.
The Durban July is in Durban, and we are having our own Johannesburg July on the 7th of July at Gold Reef City. Tickets are sold at CompuTickets.
All right, Ndo, thank you so much for joining us, and best of luck, and hopefully you will come next year and you'll tell us, you'll be bragging all about your new sponsors that you got because you were
Oh, Jesus. I'd love that.
Thank you so much. That was Ndo Dlakadla, who hosts a musician for VIP audiences, and she hosts a show called, it is a live showcase called Ndo Dlakadla Music. So go out there and get the tickets. It is happening out at Gold Reef City.